and what we went over last time. Left arm out.
Okay, people, pay attention. This is a karate shows. I'm not even doing any explanation because I don't have to. The shows are teaching you themselves. Pay attention, learn. This is John Lengyel, your master karate teacher. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, MySpace. Punch in Master John Lengyel. You'll find my Lengyel, John Lengyel. You'll find me on YouTube. Now my Facebook is Facebook.com/John Lengyel. Sometimes if you push in Lengyel, John, Lengyel, John, J-H-N. Pay attention, guys, and learn. God bless you. Have a good, I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, vertical punch. Now vertical punch is put this way. It's hitting the body differently. It seems like kind of the same thing, but it really isn't. It's hitting the body and it's coming down. Vertical punch. 1, 2, snap, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no. When she's making contact with vertical punch comes down. Comes down to the nose. Reverse punch comes straight in. Vertical punch forces the body and the punch down. Okay, now, from this, we're going to go straight into some basic kicks, and then we're going to come back with all advanced on the next segment. Okay, right leg back, front stance. Now, we've practiced all of our kicks, or most of our kicks, in a traditional front stance or cat stance stances. Now, front rise. Front rise stretch. It's not a kick, but I call it a kick because you're leaving your legs stiff and you're bringing it straight up, which is stretching all your hamstrings and your calf muscles and your heel muscles all at the same time, keeping a traditional stretch. Now we'll let her do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Now, usually do it on both legs. Now we'll go straight into the basic front kick. The very first kick that I teach my people because it's the most simple and the easiest kick to use in self-defense. Remember, this is all based on self-defense and things that will work for self-defense. Front snap kick to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, why'd I tell her to kick to the knee? Face this way. Now, you're in a competition. Kicking high is not the key. Kicking effectively is the key. Who protects their knees? There's nothing you can really do other than move your leg. You give somebody, a man, female, if you're a female and you're not very strong, you have a big guy coming and attacking you, you kick him a good one in his knee, or his shin, or his thigh, believe me, he's going to think twice in pursuing his attack. Now again, facing camera, the last kick we're going to do, and then we're going to take a break, and come back with some advanced kicking, maybe advanced punching possibly. Inside, outside punch and kick. 1. Good. 2. Beautiful. 3. Nice kicks. 4. 5. 8. Okay, face this way. Now, showing you what the kick is for. It's coming from the inside and coming around. Come from the inside and come around. Coming across the cheek with the side of the foot. Bringing it across the face. Face front. Now, coming into the next segment, we'll have some advanced kicking. Welcome back to the American Systems of Self-Defense. Again, I want to welcome you back. And first of all, I want to stress to you, little people out there and your big people. Your little karate people and your big karate people. Don't watch this show or take karate and think that you're going to go out there and start a fight and be some kind of hot shot. Because what's going to happen, you're either going to go out there and take this karate that you're learning on this show, which is not a really good place to learn karate. It's in person with an instructor, but this is all I have to offer to you at this point. You want not to take this out and try to be a hot shot and start fights because you're going to get hurt or you're going to hurt somebody. This is only for fun, exercise, and God forbid you ever get in a confrontation, it's for self-defense. So remember that, little guys. Don't take this out there and think you're Bruce Lee and start Bruce Lee and everybody because you're going to get hurt. There's some bad people out there. Okay, now getting back to the show. First thing I want to talk about is training in your shoes or your bare feet. A lot of the karate instructors that I've met in my life, they say, bare feet, John, is the only way to train. That's true. But 95% of my life, I have shoes on. I don't walk around in bare feet. So why should I use most of my training with just bare feet? I want to use my shoes and my bare feet. You should switch back and forth. You want to learn balance with your bare feet, and you want to learn balance with your shoes. Balance it out. It's like training on your right side and your left side. You got to do both sides. Same thing. Train with your shoes. Train with your bare feet. Get them both. Get familiar with both of them. And okay. Now, let's get back to some advanced kicking. Coming back to a new segment. This is a new show. And we're going to do a lot of instructions on these shows. Heather, right leg back. Now, the first kick she's going to do is an outside crunching kick. 1. And it's 2. Okay, she's doing an inside kick and a spinning hook kick. 3. Inside, spinning hook kick. Now, facing me. What this is for, she's faking them. She's coming 1 and faking and bringing it across. Watch again. Do your inside kick, bring it around, and you bring your hook. Now, either kick can make contact, but a lot of karate people like to fake, draw them down, spin, and spinning hook kick. Again, we said spinning crunching kick at first, but since Heather changed up on us, we're going to have to stay with Heather and what she's doing. Heather's all right. She gets a little nervous sometimes. All right, Heather. Again, outside kick, spinning hook kick. 1. Beautiful. Now, notice the form in Heather. She's only 15 years old. She's only been with me a year and a half, and she's done beautifully. Heather's disciplined. She believes in what she's doing, and she has a lot of confidence. See, this is what karate is all about. It's not being a big shot or being a fighter or how good you can fight. It's how you feel about yourself. That's what karate is all about. Feeling good about you. You, little karatekas, you. Feeling good about you. Now watch this kick again, and you can kick just like this. But remember, it's in stages. Don't think you're going to be kicking like this next week. Practice. You've got to practice your basics. Now, I haven't said this to you up until now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I want to stress the importance of basics.
I don't know if I got my 50 yet or not.
Stance. Basic stance. This is all important in order to get good. You cannot be good at karate unless you have the basics. It's like building a house. You build a weak foundation, eventually the house is going to fall.
See, as you watch my tapes, you'll see that my progression, the way I train people, I feel the way I train people is a little bit different and calmer. Now, when I was trained in a Marine fashion. I call it a Marine fashion because I was trained by an ex-Marine, and I'm still with him. But I have a different way of training. I try to be a little softer and a teacher, not a drill sergeant per se. I teach. And you can see how good my students are. This is a 15-year-old. Just pay attention. I don't have to talk. My shows will speak for me. And the form and the professionalism of my young people will speak for me. God bless you. Be good to your parents. Be good to others. Keep a smile on your face even when it gets bad. I do. I try. And believe me, life gets tough for all of us. Not just you. But this will help you to protect yourself.
Spinning crunch kick. This is one of my favorites. That's why I like to demonstrate it. It's a fancy kick. Again, I said this is going to be advanced. So little karatekas, don't try this yet. Do your basics. Get good at your basics. And let me promise you something. I can promise you one thing in training. If you do good basics, all the fancy kicks, all the fancy karate will come to you with no problem. But you got to build a basic.